if you put a needle in the latex, it opens.
Really?
So literally you have to sort of glue it. That's why it's so bad. So I really wanted one time to have drawings, shoes exactly as drawings, not as shoes to be worn or anything. So out of that it became the idea of those ultimate shoes. Your ultimate shoes can touch fetishism, in fact. So I thought about this, and I always thought that it should be, I had also drawing in my mind, but what I was really thinking is that it would be great to have someone to photograph them, to leave a trace. But I didn't want to have a fashion photographer because it's not about fashion anyway. So I was thinking, when I was thinking in my consciously I was thinking it should be à la Lynch, let's say Lynch style. I would have never thought to ask him actually directly, but as we started to work and we became very friendly, I thought actually, well, I'm not going to not ask David. I should at least, for respect, because if I to find a photographer, I would ask him a sort of Lynch style. So, of course, I asked David, and I said, well, I have the shoes I'm thinking of, which are really fetishist shoes. Would you like to photograph them? Could we photograph? He said immediately, let's do it. The body was going to have a very strong body language. So he said, you choose the girls, but no bones, and that's it. And in order to do that, I went to the Crazy Horse and I chose two of the girls. They're all wonderful. But
they're all amazing.
Yeah, amazing. And so we worked with those two girls, Nuka and Baby, and that's it.
Thank you for all your fantastic work.
Thanks a lot.
Big fan of yours. Thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
What was the experience like for you working on a fetish project?
Same as working on any project. So fantastic. The days fly by, you go deep into a world, and ideas flow, happiness flows. It just was great. Great. We shot 2 days with Nuka and Baby and Christian's shoes, and a lot of people, worked, building the little places to shoot, and getting the furnitures, and it got to be a very beautiful mood, and it was real good.
Was there anything new that you discovered about feet?
No, I guess I discovered there are a lot of fetishes, fetishes they should be called, connected to feet and shoes. So, but the shoes started talking, as I say. The body is always talking, and the mood is talking. And you go with, that kind of feeling. You go with that, and it sort of tells you how to go.
Oh my God, who's that girl?
And what do you think of what you've seen so far this evening and with the images?
I think that the shoes are incredible, and the images are very strong and very interesting. And I've been involved in the whole fetish photography scene since the early '90s. Really, that was how I got my start. So it's really interesting to see such a highly stylized, very fashion conscious, striking fetish imagery that's a little bit different than what I'm used to seeing. It's really great.
And what sticks out for you the most, as it's your world?
Really, I think that you know I've seen fetish shoes for years. I started by shopping at fetish stores, and I've seen every fetish shoe that there is to see, and it's really great to see that Christians come along and reinvented this idea of the fetish shoe in a completely different way, in a way that nobody else has managed to do. It's really great.